Pakistan has reaffirmed its commitment to United Nations resolution for making 2025 a year of peace and trust. Resolution comes at a time when Kashmir and Palestine are seeing the worst form of persecution. More in this report by our correspondent Hassan Gillani.
In March last year, the United Nations passed a resolution declaring 2025 a year of peace and trust. The discussion or the call for peace and tolerance all over the world is most topical and most timely at the moment when we are living in a conflict-ridden world, whether it's the Gaza conflict or the conflict in Ukraine or other parts of the world. The resolution calls upon member states to resolve conflicts through inclusive dialogue to ensure peace and security in the world. The ISSI held an event in Islamabad where national and foreign diplomats renewed their commitment to the UN resolution. Speakers hailed Turkmenistan for being instrumental in bringing the resolution to the United Nations.
You know, the world is becoming very conflictual in nature, and I think this was the right step taken by Turkmenistan government and was supported by the world community at large. I think by celebrating or by actually referring to peace and trust in 2025, the countries and nations would try an attempt to bring peace and trust in the world.
Addressing the occasion, resident coordinator of the UN, Muhammad Yahya, said,
"The need for peace is becoming more and more imperative in order to save the world from the scourge of war."
The speakers expressed great concern over the constant human rights violations and repression in Jammu and Kashmir and Gaza. Experts believe one of the main reasons behind the conflicts and all the problems in the world right now is the extreme intolerance for the views of each other within the global community. At this moment, there is a dire need to promote the value of peace, brotherhood, tolerance, and apathy for each other. Hassan Gillani, PTV World, Islamabad.